And we're back. So we're dudes. Wait. So what do you call a female dude? A dudette?
No, we take it as a gender neutral word. Just move on.
Female.
We're
No,
all
just like you can say hello guys, it doesn't mean that you're discriminating against females.
What is
Fine, we're
the
all weird dudes. Now move on.
what is the feminine?
No. Oh my god, no.
Is
No.
dudette.
dudes.
Yeah.
What about dudes?
So my screen share की है?
Yeah, screen shared.
Chalo.
Everyone saw you're looking at dudettes.
Yeah, so like, okay, so we're dudes and dudettes. Okay.
Guess dudette.
Dudes and dudette.
हाँ भाई, cameo
Okay.
appearance, सबका cameo appearance. Okay, so V reacts with oxygen to form acidic gas. X V forms an anion in the formula VM with him. W reacts with oxygen to form an acidic gas. Y. Okay, nice. Both of them are. W forms an anion. This a solution of W. This forms a white precipitate with barium, but shows no visible reaction with magnesium.
It's clearly sulfur. Something with sulfur.
Yeah.
SO4.
Okay. So yeah, SO4 2 minus would be.
Okay, so this would be
So
SO4 2 minus.
That W would be sulfur.
Yeah. So W is sulfur.
Identity or value sulfur lithium. Sulfur S.
And
say it.
It forms an acidic gas with oxygen. That would be SO2.
SO2
which
or
is
SO2.
Y.
Yeah.
Say yeah.
Right. So N is.
N would be 4.
N is 4.
SO4 2 minus. So N is 4. So now what's a single charge?
We could have multiple options, right?
Yeah, it could.
NO3 minus, I
Could be
suppose.
chlorine.
Chlorine
Oxygen, no?
reacts with oxygen to form an acidic gas. WS.
No, but it forms the ion with oxygen, so it wouldn't be chlorine. It would be like
Wouldn't
NO2
it-
or something.
Should it be like
NO3.
NO3? NO3? Yeah.
Yeah, it could be yes.
This is the only one I
So
can
V
think of
would
with
be
a
nitrogen.
negative charge.
Yeah, because of
And
the
then
air
X would
pollution
be-
chapter, sulfur and nitrogen.
Yeah.
So
They're adjacent.
okay,
So V would be nitrogen.
right, and if you so VO M iski value is like, have we figured that out? Like overall
M
negative.
would be 3. Yeah,
M would be 3 because NO3.
Because-
right?
NO3.
Say. So M would be 3, and this is V is N.
Yeah.
Or should I write?
Nitrogen.
Should I write ion form में वैसे? नहीं.
No,
Why
because
would you
V
need to write
is
iron form?
the
Yeah.
V is the
element.
element, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an element.
Yeah, chillings. My bad. X क्या था? Acidic gas. X.
NO2?
NO2.
NO2.
NO2 or NO whatever you want.
Okay. मतलब वैसे तो Y में आप मतलब नहीं, फिर लेकिन SO3 आप लिख सकते हो, लेकिन जरूरत तो नहीं है.
Yeah, it could be SO3
yeah.
as well.
By referring to enthalpy changes, explain why W ये क्या था? ये sulfate है basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sulfate forms a white precipitate with barium, सही है, but shows no visible reaction. So basically we have to explain why the solubility spelling decreases down the group. And with regards to lattice and hydration, so idea was
That
both enthalpy change of lat and enthalpy change of hydration decrease.
The magnitudes decrease.
yeah, both of them decrease.
Magnitudes decrease.
I mean, yeah, वैसे भी exothermic ही है, तो just decrease फिर भी हो जाएगा.
No, but if you चलो sorry, ठीक है.
I mean, but height decreases
Faster.
More or
No,
yeah.
not faster.
Yes.
This is more,
Yeah.
more faster.
And if you remember the enthalpy change of solution, it was if I remember correctly, ye tha na? Or was it the other way around?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Ye tha. And since they're exothermic, you can kind of think of this as minus and this as plus. So idea here is minus is decreasing by more, plus kam ho raha hai, but itne zyada se kam nahi ho raha. So overall, this would still be plus.
You get me.
Yeah. So like, and if positive, it's something the whatever it is would be soluble. Yeah, the more positive it is, the more soluble it would be. So yeah, question 7 starts on the next page. सही बताओ मतलब like
Really?
नहीं हो जाता है लोग से काफी लोग से हो जाता है like you just miss the
I
question.
think it's because it's so that you can see both the pages of question 7 simultaneously.
हाँ, maybe that's why when they're printing it. मतलब क्या ढंग का पेपर बना दे इसके पास but like okay. So state and explain the relative acidities of ethanol and phenol. Right, so phenol is more acidic than ethanol.
Yep, because the conjugate base is weaker.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, then ethanol, and you can explain through conjugate base because conjugate base of phenol is weaker. Why is it weaker?
The lone pair is delocalized.
Lone pair delocalized over benzene ring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and if you remember, if you had a weak conjugate base, you have a strong acid, like the inverse relationship. So yeah, so if you just explain how it's a weak conjugate base, it's kind of like explaining how it's a strong acid. So part 2 in the table below, give the reaction conditions for the formation of organic products D and E and draw their structures. सही है. So इसमें आपको क्या हो रहा है? Nitration हो रही है in D.
Yeah.
And since this
So
is a
NO3 activating group.
Force, yeah, you don't need the catalyst, which was H concentrated sulfuric acid, because OH is an activating group, so chilling ho jati hai. And OH, because it is, and this is like the way I like to remember it, कि if the attached group is saturated, meaning it has no direct double bonds, तो 2,4,6 directed होगा. If it is unsaturated, मतलब double bond है, तो 3,5 directed होगा. So since this is a 2,4,6 director, you just place it on one of those positions. So yeah, you have your OH. This is 1, this is 2, this is 4, this is 6. I'll place it in the 2 position because uski probability zyada hoti hai, because the 2 and the 6 positions are like the same. So like I mean it's twice the chance of getting a 2-6 rather than a 4, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, आपने ब्रोमीन अटैच कर ले. Just a sec. सही है.
Shoot.
ब्रोमीन के साथ क्या हो रहा है? Is this electrophilic addition?
Well, it's since OH is an activating group, you don't need the AlBr3 or anything. So just aqueous bromine should work.
Electrophilic substitution ही हो रही है, or can we add like just electrophilic addition? Yeah, I mean, cause like I think uska
it's electrophilic substitution because
ring always
it's always
substitution
because you get rid of the hydrogen to put the Br in its place.
because the pi bond is too fully stubborn.
Solid explanation, Ahmad.
Okay, so you're trying to make tribromophenol, which is TBP.
Yeah.
सही है. So conditions है क्या? पहले structure तो बना दे, structure की तो चलेंगे.
Yeah. Won't it just be aqueous because you already have an activating group?
That's what I was also thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it would
it's
just
an
be
aqueous.
aqueous and room temperature.
Yeah, so dilute and RTP.
Yeah. ये किसका कुत्ता है?
Oh,
Namla.
I mean, like, how can you not hear it? This is like such a surprised. Oh, but care. Name the mechanism of the reaction forming E.
yeah.
Electrophilic substitution. Phenylalanine reacts with. Reacts with aqueous bromine to give compound N.
Question of the session is fine. I can't guarantee whether the answers will be right or not.
Phenyl reacts with
Phenyl.
aqueous bromine to give compound F. Describe the appearance of compound F is white PPT, right?
I guess so.
Yes, यही होता है. Yeah, the idea was the test.
But how do we know it's PPT?
Yeah, जाता मुझे याद है. So like, if whether you have NH2, इसमें भी same ही हो रहा है ना. It's basically the same thing as E. Apart from the fact कि हमने बस NH2 लगा लिया. And जहाँ तक मुझे याद है कि NH for oh god, this is distracting. But for the test for aniline and the test for phenol, they both have the same thing कि आप Br aqueous डाल दो तो white precipitate बन जाता है, which is why you need the secondary test for phenol, which is FeCl3 and purple coloration. Okay, but तो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ, तुम लोग तफियाँ कर लो. So phenylamine reacts with nitrous acid to form a diazonium salt. State the conditions for this reaction. याद है किसी को?
So this is 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, and you needed an NO2 group? No?
Yeah, but so basically, ज़्यादा मुझे याद है is NaNO2 plus NaCl. Right.
No, it was क्या था? HC?
I don't
No,
know.
exactly.
Wasn't it
Diazonium formation?
Don't you need NaNO2? Like, completely forgot this.
I think NaCl था यार.
I think it was.
No, it was.
I mean, कुछ ना कुछ कोई Cl तो था like that.
हाँ NaNO3 था.
NO3 था.
This is like Jatta scene.
मार्किंग स्कीम देख लो यार, इतनी देर क्यों लगा रहे हो?
Yeah, this is the Ratta stuff. Who cares? Yeah, it's NaNO2 and HCl.
HCl.
I don't know who cares.
Because what you really need is the HNO2 part.
Yeah, but because nitrous acid has to be prepared in situ.
Yeah.
This is B part 2.
In situ is such a beautiful word.
I think he just wanted conditions. The temperature.
Between 0 या सही है तो चलेंगे. ये तुम लोग क्या ही कचरा किया हुआ है? I'm erasing all of this. Okay. सही है.
The damage is done.
The damage.
I mean, the number wasn't there for too long.
I mean, but it's a video, man. They can just go back and look at it.
You can pause it.
True.
Live stream करना चाहिए वैसे. Okay, so the diazonium salt in 2 reacts with an alkaline solution of phenol to produce a colored compound G. सही है. So basically, the diazonium salt.
It's the coupling reactions thing.
हाँ, बहुत चल सीने. So like, ये N2 positive होता है. सही है. Phenol आपके पास obviously है सामने OH. And the only reason they're giving us an alkaline solution is just so that they can dissolve phenol, because phenol is acidic.
Yeah.
So what you'd make is N, say
Double bond and wait.
OH. You're good. Compound H is a primary amine which has 3 peaks. Abhi, yaar, ye bhi aa gaya. 3 peaks in its
Yes.
carbon 13 NMR, and it has 3 peaks in its carbon 13 NMR. We don't need to, but can someone explain why it has 3 peaks so that we can just read
Because of the
The compound is symmetrical. So the center carbon is one peak, then the second peak
The
is
two
for the ones that
CH2s
are
are
one
one
way,
another
and then the third peak is for the two CH3s because of the symmetry.
So basically, this you have 3 types, and these are just symmetrical. So like, okay. Isomer H is another. An isomer of H is another primary amine J, which also has 3 peaks in its carbon 13 NMR spectrum. Use this information to suggest the structure of J. So what we can't अगर हम NH2 को उठा के करेंगे तो मसला हो जाएगा. So we need to ensure that we still have that nice symmetry in some way. But how is the question?
So here what you can
You
do
could do something like this.
is NH2C and then CCH3 thrice.
NH2C.
Wait, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but wouldn't that give
Wait.
you 2 peaks?
Yeah, you would have. I didn't count the amount of carbons we have. Where.
So I believe what you're suggesting is this. C, and then you have CH3, CH3. But उसमें I think 2 peaks हो जाएंगे ना, बस 3.
No. You put another carbon and then उसपे 3 CH3s लगा.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah. So basically, you're saying let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with an energy.
And that would give you 3 peaks.
Yeah, is it consistent with वो 3 hydrogen कितने 3 3 6 7 8
Yeah,
9
it's still a primary amine.
Yeah, okay.
And it's still a primary amine. Right.
Okay, so and the idea here is that this is different, but all of these
And
are the same.
These are the same.
So yeah, you get 3. Another isomer of H is the tertiary amine K. It has 3 peaks in its proton NMR spectrum. One of the peaks is a doublet. Okay, so this is proton NMR spectrum. And just to quickly recap the of proton NMR, अगर doublet है, तो does it mean उसके साथ वाले carbon के पास एक H है?
There is one.
It has
That is what
one
it is.
proton next to it that's not in the same environment.
Say to circle
So
the protons
this one should
responsible.
be
So vessel peak तो इनकी है ना, but proton responsible नहीं.
the proton responsible is the CH3 CH3
It's the
Right.
CH3.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
because those are the protons that hit the peak.
Yeah, so good scene है इनकी
And it
peak
says protons, so you know it's more than one.
yeah, exactly. Should we just circle the H, or should we just circle care whatever?
It's just I don't think it
Circle
matters.
this bit, right? Do like this.
हाँ.
Make a peanut.
ये मुझे बड़ी तफसील लगती थी यार. साथ वाला कार्बन देखो उसपे कितने H हैं, उसपे +1 कर दो. I don't know if Bisala explained the logic to you, but हमें was
Yep.
like, अच्छा, you did?
Same.
I
Just add one to it.
just add one to it. Like ये मुझे रट्टा मारो बेटा. Okay, so give the full name of the circled functional groups labeled P,
Oh
Q,
my
and
god,
R.
they've done the circling for us.
P is amide.
Is it?
Because
Yeah. Please.
Yeah, it's a mild.
Q is
Yeah, yeah.
ketone.
say Q is
And-
ketone.
R is secondary alcohol.
Oh yeah, it's written full name. That's a key
Hmm.
thing.
So
Okay.
secondary alcohol likhna hoga. Is there any way to specify the ketone? Yeah, is just ketone all right?
You could
No,
write.
there isn't.
I mean,
Can-
there is a
Ketone
Could
is
not
already
specify.
specified. If you had written
you
carboxylic,
can't-
carboxylic
you can't
group,
have
that would
a-
have been unspecified.
No, ketone is there's only one way
Right.
to have a ketone.
Carboxyl would have been unspecified.
Carbonyl.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, there's
Yeah,
only
so
one way to have
literally
a
they're
ketone.
like,
Alcohol scores 1 goal.
okay, so carbonyl नहीं लिख सकते because that's obvious. Well, carbonyl तो kind of obvious है, but yeah, secondary alcohol, like literally बेचारे ने bold किया है. On the diagram of ace butylol,
ये लड़की की तरह बोल रहे हो किसी बात
Ace butylol.
Nice boss, yeah.
Ketol का भाई draw a circle around any chiral carbon, so
Ace-
carbons
Ace
attached.
detol.
So
Chiral.
carbons attached to like 4 different groups. So obviously not this, not this, not this, not this. This is CH2,
This
not
one.
this,
Why
not
would you make
ये भी नहीं होगा
One.
obviously.
This one.
the one with the OH on it? Yeah.
It can't be these ones, right? Because it was CH2.
Wait, how?
It can't be this one either because double bonded O. If it's attached to the
You're just
ring,
rejecting everything.
Wherever there are 3 single bonds.
if it's
ये वाला
attached
भी
to the
नहीं है
ring,
because दो CH3s हैं.
This just looks too
It's
messy.
basically
now.
this one. Basically that one.
so basically,
Wherever you find 3 single bonds.
yeah,
Unless it's symmetrical, then that would be an
yeah,
issue.
like this, ये नहीं हो सकता because दोनों जगह CH3 है.
Yeah.
Have we missed anything? I think we're good. But like I
So
just
there's
like
only one.
yeah, I just like to cross out. Although in this, because you have to draw a circle, I think the examiner might get ticked off. सारे crosses लगे हुए हैं. He's like yeah.
Use a pencil, guys. Exam में.
हाँ.
It's a new way to play tic-tac-toe.
Cross out the carrels. If there are 3 in a row, you win.
We won like thrice over at this point then.
On warming
You
with
won, examiner lost.
chalo. On warming with dilute HCl, ये Dettol
Hydrolysis?
splits, no, not splits.
Yes, hydrolysis.
Two
Yeah.
So it's
molecules.
across your.
Yeah, so see
There.
basically your ester
Amide टूटेगा.
So
Yeah,
across the amide and the
ester linkage is basically if there are any ester linkages.
It's not ester though, it's ether.
that was
Either the per नहीं
amide.
टूटेगा. Okay, so you
amide
have
टूट जाएगा ना?
you have
Amide
this,
टूटेगा.
this
हाँ,
will
amide
break,
टूटेगा.
and is that it? There's nothing else.
Yeah, it says bond broken, just
Draw
one
a
bond.
line through the bond.
It's just
Yeah.
one bond.
So
The
like
question specifies one bond.
literally good grammar can help you pass chemistry.
Yeah, you say.
Yeah. So draw the structure of the smaller molecule produced by this reaction, which is this.
And that's easy.
So we want
Nucleic
that part,
acid?
yeah.
You have CH3,
Yeah.
CH3, small wiggle.
CH2, CO square H.
CO
Yo square? Oh my god.
O square.
My bad.
We're going mathematical and grammatical. But
Those are easy galat. Okay, so that's what would be observed when ये जो G's है reacts with the following reagents. If no reaction would take place, write none in the table below. So alkaline iodine solution.
Yeah, it would turn yellow because you have the methyl ketone there. Yeah.
we have a methyl?
Which is-
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
So
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 yellow.
then you
This
get
is
your
the
yellow people.
AS वाला iodoform test, and it reacts with
Yeah.
Yeah.
तुम लोग कहते हैं methyl, हम कहते हैं methyl, but like whatever. So
Methyl, amine.
yellow PPT. Universal indicator solution. Do we?
Is it an acid base?
Do we have an acid? No, we have an amine.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have an amine.
and be careful not
So it
to
would
not to
turn
yeah. This is an amide
green.
which is neutral, but however this is an amine which is
Amine.
basic. So don't get them confused.
A
But then
secondary amine at that.
So it
Yeah.
would turn what, blue, right?
Yeah, it would turn blue.
yeah, universal indicator का याद कैसे करते हैं वैसे?
Good for me.
Blue, purple is alkaline, orange, yellow is acid, and green is neutral.
Okay, so nice. 2 for DNPH. Do you
Turn
have
orange.
Yeah,
Orange PPT.
you have a ketone, so you have a carbonyl. So yeah, orange PPT.
And toluenes, I think no
Nothing.
no
Tolerance
reaction.
No reaction.
No
We don't have
reaction.
an
We don't have an
aldehyde.
aldehyde.
None.
You were
Oh,
supposed to
sorry.
write none.
You're supposed to write none. You police.
अब मतलब बड़े चर्सी हैं like by
I know, right?
they're like you have to conform, like don't अक्ल नहीं लगाओ, just write none.
अरे नहीं, लोग पागल हो जाएंगे वरना अगर नहीं लिखा होता उन्होंने.
They're like क्या लिखना था bro?
What did you write? Did you leave it blank?
Butanoic acid can be reduced to form compound N. Compound N reacts with sodium, suggests a suitable reducing agent for this reaction, LiAl4 in ether.
Yeah. LiAlH4.
Yeah,
H4.
ALH.
AlH4.
When you were too lazy to say the same.
Looks like
I know also.
it looks like AU.
Is ether required?
Dry ether because otherwise LiLH4 explodes.
But I didn't know.
Basically.
I knew उसके क्या condition थी. I didn't know कि okay.
It tends to explode if
Check
you
the
don't do
MS,
that.
please.
Whoa, challenge.
I invoke my right to check the MS.
Third Empire. Shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Imad, you're out. Go to your
Oh my
pavilion.
god.
Oh my
We're
god.
being dangerous. Living on the edge.
तो लिख लो. अच्छा नहीं वैसे बोला reducing agent ही बोला है. He's right. They haven't said its condition. They only said reducing agent लिख लो.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. Of isomer of N that exists as a pair of optical isomers. Okay, so if it's optical isomers, you can tell कि थोड़ा सा
आसान है काम.
chiral bana.
And
Chiral
it's
bana. So
butanoic
if you look
acid.
at butanoic acid suggests 4 carbons.
Yeah.
सही है.
Yep.
तो एक जगह पे हमने
एक जगह तो
acid
CO2H कर दो.
सही है. एक जगह
और
हमने
फिर हाँ,
CH
बराबर वाला एक सेंटेंस बन जाएगा.
CH2 CH3 right? No, well, not it won't be H now, but once you convert that into N, which is an alcohol, you just reduce the carboxylic group to an alcohol group. It would look something like this then. So it would be CH3. This will be the ethyl group.
How did you
Sorry.
make that? Doesn't acid have to be like on the end of the chain?
It is
There's
Yeah.
no acid.
You just made a secondary acid. That
Which
doesn't
one?
happen.
end of the chain. C O O O whoa. C
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
shit. Whoa. Secondary. यार वैसे ये होता नहीं है.
Secondary
हम
acid.
नई चीजें याद करते हैं यार. मतलब secondary.
Carbon having 5 bonds.
यार वो ऑक्टेट वो एक्सपेंशन होती है. हमने पढ़ा नहीं है अब तक. वो जो हमें बोलते थे ना ओ लेवल्स में. आई यूज्ड टू आस्क हम लाइक ये सल्फर कैसे बना रहे हैं ऐसे ऑक्साइड्स. लाइक बेटा ये आप आगे जाके पढ़ोगे.
हाँ, but carbon can't really do that.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Okay, so like okay, let's draw the वो क्या कहते हैं. Let's draw the acid first. It just makes life easier. So ये है C double bonded O and ये OH. So it can only be attached to one more thing. Now it's up to us.
There has to be a C. उसके पीछे पे जो भी लगाना हो.
C.
That doesn't really make a difference.
I
though.
mean इधर तो CH2 लगा लें लेकिन how chiral कहाँ से बन रहा है यार. ये मसला है.
I don't
The
think I don't
chirality
see
is
it
not
becoming
because
a
of the
chiral
OH.
carbon.
The chirality is not because of the OH. It's because of the acid already being chiral.
I understand that, but फिर भी कैसे बन रहा है. अच्छा नहीं तो अगर आपने ऐसे चलो ओके सही. So this is 1 2 3. So if it's butanoic acid,
But then that would still be CH3.
Oh wait, never mind.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
Okay, silly.
ये क्या सीन है यार.
this is not chiral, no. वही है. बस डायरेक्ट बना दो.
Okay.
But
तो डायरेक्ट कैसे बनेगा.
But you can't take a secondary alcohol and make it an acid.
Wait. They're not saying N. They're saying an isomer of N.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
How do I
Yeah. You just have to make an isomer of the alcohol, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically मैं जो
God damn it.
मैं जो secondary बना रहा था acid
वो
वो
सही बनाया तुमने।
say, but you not need to draw a skeletal formula of this. You just need to draw this in a skeletal formula. I love that. मतलब तफरी है यार, like normal मांग रही है नहीं skeletal. So you have CH3, CH2. This is CH. इधर हमने CH2 CH3 sorry CH2 नहीं होता. इधर हमने OH लगा दिया. Good है?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another isomer of N does not react with acidified dichromate solution but does react with
Tertiary
sodium.
alcohol.
Secondary alcohol.
Secondary.
Tertiary. Tertiary alcohol.
Yeah.
Because no reaction with oxidizing agent.
Say, but how many carbons have to be there?
4.
4, right? So
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, therefore.
1,
Therefore.
2, 3.
That's enough.
4. Yeah.
Do you really have to count it?
Wait, इसे structure बनाना है. Skeleton नहीं बनाना. Okay, so
No, that's.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Just move on.
yeah, you could move on, or you could.
Dwell upon the
properly.
past.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 minutes बचे. Can you do this question in 4 minutes? Oh, can we do the like shit? There's a lot of
Let's
pressure.
do it quick.
ये जल्दी कर सकते हैं क्या से? Okay. Name an example of a synthetic polyester and a synthetic polyamide. Synthetic polyester, terylene, right?
And polyamide is nylon.
Nylon. Move on.
Not much to explain here, anyways. That is like more like tough stuff. But name a molecule which is commonly eliminated in such
Water.
reactions. Water.
Water.
When you basically form amides and esters.
You have to name it, Ehsan.
Oh my god. 4 minutes.
Okay.
इसी वजह से कटेंगे. अच्छा, so those are going to be biodegradable that can basically hydrolyze. So ester and amide.
Okay, so
linkage. This has a
ester and amide
linkage.
linkage.
This has an ester linkage.
Yeah,
This
that wouldn't work. C's wouldn't work.
C is a hydrocarbon linkage. Doesn't work.
Yeah,
D is
addition.
ester.
wait. So what is this?
No, but the
Yeah,
linkage
that part
is
would break, but the actual chain itself
that's
is not
the
made up
linkage,
of an
right?
ester
Oh,
bond.
my bad. Say and this is
And
amide linkage, which would also break. So
So it is biodegradable.
yeah,
and
because it can hydrolyze. So draw the structures of 2 monomers used to form polymer B, and basically
Oh
इधर से ही होता है आपका.
Just make it quick.
So you make an acid on the benzene ring wala part, and you make alcohols on the other part.
and an alcohol with like 2 ends. So diol, ethanediol.
Yeah,
Diol, huh?
Dicarboxylic.
Say dicarboxylic.
Diol and diol.
And it's a diol.
And
It's
diol
like, so you have CH2 taken twice बीच में to ये.
and OH is on this
after.
side.
And 2OH.
Yeah, मतलब that way.
H should be at the other side.
I know. That's why I recognized after I made it, but I'm like, let's move on.
Okay, just move on. We have how many minutes? 2 minutes.
2 minutes 6 seconds. Okay, a section of polypeptide was hydrolyzed, and the following amino acids identified. Which of the amino acids T, U, or V has the highest pH in aqueous solution? Explain why. So you want acidic. Either amine है, acid भी है, तो ये
You
neutral.
want alkaline, highest pH.
So it would be
Why?
V
Yeah,
It would be V, yes, because that has 2 amines.
because it has an extra.
2 amines and 1 carboxylic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is
you
V.
you have 1 amine, 2 amines, and only 1 carboxylic. So it is V.
Or
And
it is.
explain
Just-
why. Because
Explanation we explained.
We have 1
The
minute.
We can just say the R group has an NH2 in it.
In fact, polypeptide. No, but like yeah, but I mean like you would only say R group agar wo polypeptide hota, because then only the R group could be responsible for the pH. Isme amino acids
Yeah.
में both
Because
can.
yeah.
Okay. State
Oh, okay.
how many different dipeptides could be formed from a reaction mixture consisting of amino acids T and U. Okay.
So
So
you could get a T and a T, a T and a
And
U, a
U,
U and a
U,
T, or a U and a U.
and a T and U. So 4.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically so TT UU TU UT. Wait, is UTU UT में कोई फर्क? अच्छा नहीं. अगर if
हाँ
one
फर्क है because
It
the
is. It's
amino
different
acid and
because
acid
how you
protein.
orient.
yeah, so एक का carboxylic with दूसरे
Yeah.
का amine, दूसरे का carboxylic with एक का amine.
हाँ.
Polypeptides, okay, 30 seconds left. Polypeptides contain a high proportion of carbon and hydrogen in their structures, yet many are soluble in water. Polypeptide ka by
It has
They
like an
have
NH and a C double bond O, so it can form hydrogen bonds.
so basically
exactly.